Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel. And today I have my February 2025 diamond painting month in review video. So I talked about in one of my whip-in chats a little bit ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, how I'm going to slowly transition into a different format of these videos because for the last going on a year at this point, I have been working on multiple whips at a time, and I've just had this dilemma with myself for a bit where I don't know if I enjoy having the multiple whips or if I'd rather just focus on one project at a time, with some caveats, but I have decided to, moving forward, work on one whip at a time. I'm currently trying to finish some of my whips right now, so in this video today, you're actually going to see two completions that I finished this month, which is fabulous, because when I started out this month, I technically had 4 big, large diamond painting whips. So I'm really thrilled that I was able to get 2 of those knocked out, and then I've got 2 more left. So I think today's video is going to just be my standard month in review format, and then moving into March, it might still be normal in March, and then moving into April will be the new format. Honestly, it'll be something like that. Maybe in March we'll start the new format, but on top of it, I just didn't have the brain power to try anything new today, so we're going with the old format for today's video. I hope you guys, are okay with that and still enjoy this video. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys all of my completions for the month of February. All of my whips going into March, and any sort of plans I have for March. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get right on into it. Okay, so to start out, we have my months of the year mini dazzle. We have the February one. So I am doing a year-long project where I am working on these Diamond Art Club mini dazzles that are month of the year themed, and on the first or second of each month, I am completing the that month's little mini dazzle. So this was February. I love Diamond Art Club's mini dazzles. They're made up fully of special drills. Beautiful. This is all fairy dust. I don't think there's any other specials in this kit specifically, but look how fun. This is it embodies Wisconsin in winter. Very specifically February with all the snow. However, I will admit, I feel like this month was weird weather-wise. We had some pretty cold days, we had some snow, but then last week we had some 50-degree days. It was very, very strange this month, but I was able to complete that. I love the border around these, and then I plan on working on the March one, which let me grab out of here just to show you guys. I think this has to be the March one. Let me see. Yeah, this is the March one right here. So this is what I'll be working on this month. Probably actually tomorrow for my whip and chat for Monday. So if you want to see this get complete, stay tuned for Monday's whip and chat, because I am co-hosting an event in the month of March, Mini DP Madness, with my besties Kara, Ashley over at Messy Girl Crafts, and Courtney Dimes, our girl's best friend, and Kara's channel is the principal painter. And I'm so excited because these mini diamond paintings are so fun, and I feel like it's just a good excuse to work on them. So I'll be working on the March one specifically. In that whip and chat, I'll be working on a mini dazzle in every single whip and chat, or a mini diamond painting. I think it'll be a mini dazzle, and I also have my project picked out for March as well. So stay tuned for that at the end of this video so you can see what I'll be working on. But yeah, I'm gonna work on the March one probably tomorrow, which is a little bit late. Actually, I feel like I've been working on these on the first of the month. This will be the second of the month. It really doesn't matter. I'm being dramatic. But yeah, these mini dazzles are so fun. So this is my first completion, and I guess kind of whip going into, this is not counting toward my 2. I should just mention that. This is just my little mini finish. But anyways, this is my first little mini finish in my whip going into March. Let's move ahead into the next one. Okay, and here is my first big diamond painting completion for the month of February. So this is Undying Love by Diamond Art Club and The Nightmare Before Christmas and Disney. Look how fun! This was for my friend Kate, or Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper. She did a Disney DP along in the month of February for her birthday, and I decided to pull out this painting. This was a new start and finish in the month of February, which it's been a while. It's been a while since I've had a diamond painting that I've started and finished in the same month. It might be because I was having multiple whips going. Or it could just be because a lot of my paintings I tend to be bigger. So yeah, I'm really thrilled I was able to get this one done. This was a ton of fun to work on. I did do a whole post review if you're curious about that. But this was a ton of fun. It had a ton of special drills. This outside border is this beautiful orange AB, which killed me a little bit. But but that's just because I have like no good placement with ABs. I use tweezers. I'm not great with placing them. I think the finished result of ABs are really, really pretty, but I'm not good at placing them, so it's a personal problem. It looks gorgeous. And then all of this red is red fairy dust, the white is white fairy dust. It's just, I mean, this is just beautiful. It turned out so lovely. There was a ton of color blocking in this painting. I made a joke in Sophie's Discord, the Crafter's Den. If you guys are unaware, there's a Discord that Sophie over at the Diamond Help Desk created a while ago, and I'll leave it linked down below if I remember. But I made a joke in the channel for this DP along, and I'm like, I don't want to stare at anything color blocking related for the next 2 to 3 business months. Like this was more than enough color blocking to get me through the year. I'm not a huge fan of color blocking. I think it's good in certain situations, like it's needed in certain situations, and I think mixed with enough confetti, it can work. But like in this project, this was pretty much pure straight color blocking. However, I will say, and I said it in my post review, that there is a lot of stuff going on in the background, which like was still color blocking, but it made it less boring, right? Like the word love and things like that. I guess it was less spots. Like there were smaller spots of color blocking, which for me was nice. I wouldn't do a painting like this again in the near future, but that's not to say I'll never do it again, because I probably will, right? It was a nice, easy finish. Again, tons of color blocking, but then like down here, like, we had some confetti, right? I say confetti very loosely, especially if you compare it to the next painting I'm about to show you guys. But yeah, I'm really excited that I finished this. I don't even think I said the size on this. This is a 17 by 22 inch or a 42.8 by 55.8 centimeter square diamonds, which I was actually really thrilled to see that this one came out in a square rather than a round. I feel like a lot of artwork like this tends to be in rounds, but there's just enough detail where a square was necessary, which is awesome. I love squares. So anyways, yeah, this is Undying Love, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Disney Diamond Art Club. Let's go ahead and move on into my second finish. Oh my god, you guys. Next up, we have Little Lizard Garden by Rose Catherine Kahn and Diamond Art Club. Oh my god, this thing is huge. There is not a chance I'm fitting this entire thing in frame, so I'm just giving you guys a small pan over. If you guys want to see this full thing in frame, all that stuff, I have it on my Instagram, as well as, sorry, I'm just moving my drink. I don't want to knock it over. As well as the poster view. I posted, you know, an entire look at this, but I mean, this gives a pretty good idea. I love this so much. This turned out beautiful. I love all of the little bits and bobs of this diamond painting. I love the frog. I love all like the butterflies, the succulents, the fish, the pond. Did I say butterflies already? I don't know, the butterflies if I haven't said it already. All the little like chameleon friends. I mean, this was just so much fun. This painting was a labor of love. I started this painting back in July of 2024 and finally finished it this month in February. Again, I was working on other projects in between, so if I hadn't been working on other projects, how long do I think this would have taken me? Maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months, maybe a little bit less. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while since I've worked on a diamond painting front to back like I did for Undying Love, and that wasn't a good indicator because it's not really my norm because it had so much color blocking. So I don't know how long this would have taken me if I'm being honest, but absolutely beautiful. This had some really pretty special drills. Notably, there's a green fairy dust. There's a little bit on the inside here of this flower, beautiful. And then there is a green AB that's kind of laced in throughout the pond water. Beautiful. Oh, and the blues. Honestly, the rendering, beautiful. My favorite part of this painting is this little flower and the butterfly because of these blues. I love blues. This was a ton of fun, and I love like the rocks. This was honestly so pretty. I feel like every section you opened was a good mix of like, you know, finding different items to diamond paint within. But at the same time, it kind of made up a whole image. So I just feel like it was a really cool mix of both of those things, and I loved this painting so much. If you were on the fence about this painting, do not be. Pick it up. It is beautiful. Like, it is going to be a project. I mean, this came in at a 38.6 by 27.6 inch or a 98 by 70 centimeter square drills. So definitely a bigger term bigger long-term project, but definitely worth it. Super beautiful. I recommend checking out the poster view again if that's not something you have seen already and you are interested a little bit more in this project. I go a little bit more in depth in those videos. So this was technically my first finish. Technically the second one was Undying Love, but those are my 2 finishes that I completed in February. I mean, honestly, knocking half of my whips off of my to-do list is such a great feeling. And now I only have 2 more whips going into March, which I'm so excited about. Let me go grab my first one. Okay, so moving on to whip number 1. This is Nightfall by Cat Fedora and Munimade. So last time I gave you guys an update on this canvas, I was like right here on the same row. All I did this month was finish out this row. Again, that's because I was focusing on those other 2 whips. I don't know how delusional this sounds, but I'll put it out in the universe anyways. I think if I tried hard enough, I could get done mostly this project and the next one. I really truly think that. Again, maybe slightly delusional. We'll see where we are this time next month. But, ooh, also I think my hand just like felt like a loose drill. Maybe not. I don't want to like accidentally peel off a loose drill. That would suck. Okay, anyways, so yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4.5 rows-ish left of this painting. Not like 4.5. That's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish rows. I'll say 5 rows left of this painting, and this painting is a lot of color blocking, so I'm able to get through a fair amount of it whenever I do work on it. Again, I didn't really work on it this month, which a little sad about it, but at the same time, I knocked out other projects, so it's not the biggest deal. This is coming together beautifully though. I mean, I've talked about it before. This is an older Munimade kit, and the colors of the drills are not necessarily looking exactly the same as the original artwork, but I'm not really using that as any sort of like, it's not like a negative. I think it's coming together actually really, really nicely considering, and this is looking really beautiful. This is a round drill canvas. Munimade actually doesn't even sell this round canvas anymore with this, you know, Nightfall specifically. They don't sell this anymore. They sell it in square, and I think a lot of things have been upgraded, and it's really nice from what I understand. So if you purchase this canvas from Munimade, this isn't what you're gonna get. However, if you have this version in your stash, don't knock it. It's really, really nice still. And I've just been enjoying all of the fun, like, little aspects of this painting. I mean, again, I love the kind of diamond paintings where you're finding little bits and bobs in every section that you're doing. So, like, there's a ton of books in this painting, these plants, her. It's just a ton of fun. Honestly, even like the couch thing she's sitting on, like I think this is a pillow. I just think it's so fun to unlock all the different items, the cat, the dog, things like that. So anyways, yeah, this is my first whip, so let's go ahead and move on into the second one. Okay, last but certainly not least for my whips is Cozy Christmas by Rita Kanya or Aria Illustration. Let me go ahead and just, this canvas is huge, kind of tall more than wide, so last time I checked in, I was just finished her face. And then I barely touched this canvas throughout the entire month. Again, I had other whips. And since I finished Undying Love, I was able to complete the rest of this row and move on into this row. So this is a painting, really truly, honestly, a lot of color blocking in some of the sections that make it go really fast. Like the books over here, tons of color blocking. Even these windows are not very confetti heavy. However, this tree, this dang tree, lots and lots of confetti, but so worth it. I love all the little ornaments. I don't know what it is. I'm dumb sometimes. And the other day when I was working on it, I'm like, oh, a cute little reindeer. And then I realized there were other little like ornaments on the tree. I'm like, why did I not realize this earlier? Like I knew we had these like red and goldish ornaments, but like I'd never noticed like the candy cane or the sled or the bell. I just, you know what? Sometimes it's just fun to pick things out later, I guess. So just tons of fun. I am getting a little bit tired of the tree, but it's nice because like I'm working left to right, so I kind of have a lot of color blocking, moving into slightly more confetti and then boom, confetti. Okay, now back to the top, more color blocking, and you know, things like that. And I just know this top row. Do I have the original artwork? I do. Let me show you guys because this is hard to see. At the top here of the artwork, actually, sorry, let me move this up just a little bit so this doesn't slide. So over here at the top of the artwork, we have some more garland hanging with ornaments and things like that. I just know that's gonna be a ton more confetti. But hopefully it won't be too bad. hopefully. I think this looks beautiful. This has genuinely been one of the most fun paintings I think I've ever worked on in my diamond painting life thus far. This is a ton of fun. I love these kind of portraits, and she's reading and she just looks so cozy, and I love her blanket. I'm really hoping to make most of a dent. Sure, we'll go with it. I hope to mostly finish off this canvas, if not finish off this canvas in March. Again, will it necessarily happen? I don't know. Now that I only have 2 projects going, I don't think it's totally out of the question that I could finish it if I sat down and really worked hard enough. But delusional Michaela, we'll see, and we'll pop back in obviously at the end of March and see where we're at. But especially because also, like, I'm not really a seasonal diamond painter. Like, I definitely am the type of person where it's like, work on whatever you want whenever you want. I will say that for Christmassy diamond paintings, I'm not as like always wanting to work on Christmas stuff, and so yeah, like, I think I'm ready for it to be done in the nicest way. Like, it's a great painting. But you know, we're going into March. It's like almost spring. So I'm hoping to get this painting done this month. We'll see what actually happens, but it's been a ton of fun though. Really, truly, like, one of my favorite diamond paintings. But for whatever reason, Halloween, I don't feel the same though. It's just Christmas. But I don't know. Anyways, this has been so much fun. Let me show you guys the mini DP Madness project I plan on working on in March. Okay, and to end off this video, I wanted to show you guys the mini dazzle set that I plan on working on in the month of March. And that is the Rainbow Mini Dazzle by Diamond Art Club. This was a sneak peek. Thank you so much, Diamond Art Club. I am thrilled that I'm able to use this for mini DP Madness. I thought about using my Christmas paint gem set, which I know you guys didn't see in this video. Spoiler alert, I have not worked on a single one, which is why I didn't show it this month. And I'm kind of thinking, someone left a comment about this and I thought it was a really good idea. I might leave the Christmas mini dazzles and try to finish, no, not mini dazzles, excuse me, the Christmas paint gem, and try to leave those until Christmas in July, and try to knock them out in July. So I thought that was a really good idea, and I just wanted to work on this set of mini dazzles. They're just so cute, so I kitted them up last night and I'm excited. So keep an eye out, because I will be using these mini dazzles basically for all my whip and chats in the month of March, minus the first one on Monday. Like I said, that'll be the months of the year mini dazzle. And then I plan on using for the other 4 Mondays. There are 5 Mondays in the month of March. I will use these mini dazzles, and then I'll just finish off the other 2 at different points in the month. So I'll have this completed by the end of March. But anyways, you guys, I think that's it. I think that's it for this month in review video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, leave me one of 2 things in the comments. If you plan on participating in the mini DP Madness event, leave me an emoji that represents whatever set you're gonna work on. Leave me that below. Or if you're not gonna participate, which is also totally cool, leave me a rainbow emoji down below as well. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys!